If you're used to my streams here, let me get used to doing. Well, let me test and see if whatchamacallit audio is working. Just gotta find the stream on my phone real quick. There we go. Here it is. Again, like I said, you might hear an echo. Or, I didn't say it yet, but... Alright, yep, it's working. Now, I know I look like a Delulu lunatic right now, because I'm only talking to myself. But, hopefully I get some people to join in here. And the history of my streams, I've had a couple of people before. I think 5 being the, max that I've ever had. But, today I figure we're going to be doing some Horizon, because I finally got this for my PlayStation 5. And I wish that I could use a lot of my older cars that I had on, over there on Xbox, because I had tons of them. And I had my favorite type of vehicle over there, too. But, I mean, it is what it is. I was expecting to have to restart, but I'm not going to get into logistics about it. But let's go ahead and... My God. I did not expect the stadium to be so damn loud. So I've got more of the showcase stuff to do. Oh, yes. I just get interrupted by the lady. Real quick, hang on. That is extremely loud. That's why. Let's go down to at least 50. I think that's a decent amount.
Turn left.
Now, I'm sure there's most of my audience here. I'm sure you've probably played this, but I could be wrong. Again, that is oddly loud. God, I sound like a grandpa over here. I'm all, that's too loud! Turn it down! Let's go with 13.
In 400 yards, turn right.
But, for the beans of any time that I play this, you will see me use a ton of Fords, because I am a Ford guy. Now, most of you, I'm pretty sure most of my audience knows me for anime-based stuff, but, yes, I do dabble in the little bits of cars here. And like I was saying beforehand, I had a bunch of other cars on my Xbox that I wish I could, just drive over here, but, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of it is going to be some awkward, just awkward silence driving like this, but, bear with me. You'll get some, interactions. Is bro just mad chilling up here? Oh, he's driving. I thought he was just sitting still for a minute. For those who are wondering, yes, this is a F-150. What is bro doing up here? Just drifting? You know what? Instead of taking the pathways, let's just do this. Probably should have took the pathways. Damn, I was full on not expecting able to make that.
Turn around
Damn! What are we going up the mountain again for? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Alright, folks. We're gonna have to take the pathway. Understandable, it's a pretty steep, that was a pretty steep climb. Oh, another thing I want to go over real quick. For those who, if you still watch a lot of my older content, you may know that most of it is gonna like, you've been noticing probably a lot of it's been getting deleted. Because, for whatever reason, I've been getting copyrighted on the, older videos of mine. So, some of my plans are to just go back, look at some of my most popular older videos, redo them, and, whatchamacallit, like, basically reanimate them if they're stop motions. Which, if they're not, if there's something like a, Xenoverse 2 fight series, I really can't go back and make those. Like, I had to delete my, I think it was my 300 sub special or something like that. But, I mean, I really can't go back and make those, but I can go back and make the stop motions, so most likely I will do that, and I'm going to probably get rid of a lot of the older stuff, so a lot of the stuff that the video editing stuff I used to use was, I think it was KindMaster, but a lot of that I'm gonna try to get rid of, because I'm assuming it's the music that I put in there, which, you know, at the time they were like, oh yeah, you can use this, which is bonkers to me that now I'm getting hit with copyrights for that. But, well, I'm gonna just reanimate them, and we'll go from there. Alright, folks. We are on to the buggy beast. Why does that sound like a buggy thing from One Piece? That literally sounds like a vehicle Buggy would make and go, ha 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 ha! This is the buggy beast! Like, literally. Boy, what the hell? Oh, this is the Hot Wheels vehicle. I think I actually had one of these. Like, the actual, like, monster truck. I know I had a bunch of Hot Wheels monster trucks when I was younger, but I don't know if I had that one specifically. Oh, you gave us the Bronco, the Baja Bronco thing.
Okay, you versus some monster-sized trucks. This is gonna be good.
Okay, how is that fair, gang? You give me this tiny little Bronco against some monster trucks. How the actual is that fair? Brother, one wrong turn, I'm gonna get more flatter than the flat Stanley. Can't say I'm a big fan of, like, these Baja style vehicles. I think they look kind of cool, but I don't know. There's, like, a little bit more to be desired to me. Like, to me, the body just looks ugh. But I like the idea of being able to go just these large jumps. Take this, for example. God, for a minute there, I looked down back at my phone. It looks like I was lagging there for a minute. Now, I'm not sure this goes to anyone that, has played this before. What's your favorite type of vehicle playing or driving on this? For me, it has to be the minute I'm talking, I just hit into a pillar of tires that I should be able to just go over, but okay. But for me, it's the trucks because I'm a truck guy. I like trucks, but I know there's other things out there too. Like I don't mind these like unique style vehicles either. Damn, buddy. Oh, that's why he did that. Meow. I've never heard of anywhere actually doing something like this, where the entire state is like, "Woo, yeah, racing!" Which I could be wrong, but just turning the entire state into like a racing grounds is kind of I don't know. There's tons of liability reasons that I can imagine none of this would ever happen. Once we get to it, I'm not sure if we'll get to it on this stream tonight, but once we get to it, you'll kind of tend to see what my favorite car is. Like, not to mention the amount of when I was talking about liability reasons. Not to mention the fact that most of these like races, even the AI do it, like running into freaking guardrails and whatnot. There's be so many fines that you'd have to just give out. Which I mean, I get it's a video game, but I like to look at the realistic stuff sometimes. Damn, y'all almost kissed each other's asses. I don't think I'm getting first. What do you guys think? Something about being right next to a freaking monster truck is mad intimidating. Damn, buddy, chillax, bro. I mean, I think younger me would have agreed with that too. Oh, you asshole! Anyways, to further elaborate on that, when I was younger, I went. God dang it! When I was younger, I went to this like monster truck thing, and mind you, I'm this little kid, and I went right next to the tire. Nah, I was not having it. Why does that sound like I forget his name, the guy who voices Spawn. I'm not winning. It's only obvious. There's no way I got second place. If I did, I'm going to be rather... What the f... What the f... First place? Gang, I was right in the middle of them. What are we talking about first place? What kind of freaking plot armor is this?
Of course you did it. Now, how about a victory lap in that thing?
Hell no. Oh well, I guess we are.
What's it like behind the wheel?
Oh, this is fun!
Is it?
Now, we've got the whole stadium rigged because you're what they all came to see. Go give these people a show.
50? I gotta knock down 50? Damn! Bro, this vehicle mad sucks. Brother, I was just about to been flapped over. Flapped over. Well, let's get the big one out of the way.
Horizon's biggest superstar finally has the biggest car to match. Go, go, go!
Gang, calm down. I get your jobs to be an announcer, but brother, calm the hell down.
Damas y caballeros, I think that monster is hungry. Hungry for donuts.
Brother, I'm not doing donuts in this thing. Unintentional mess up there. We are definitely not getting... Oh my god. We are not getting all of these optional accolades. Ah, I forgot. That's how monster trucks steer. They steer inward with each other. Well, that's done. I imagine in today's economy, these things would be... Monster trucks would be such a pain in the rear to drive. Now, I'm not even gonna question how I did that, but, we did that. Well, that ends that. Damn! What driver? There was no other driver but me!
I can't believe that worked. Unbelievable brings fans, fans bring hype, hype brings expansions.
What were you
Everything is
expecting?
going to plan.
I also hunt monsters. Bro, that is the most cringy thing you can say. You're a monster. Same, bro, that is cringe. Ain't nobody saying that unironically. I also hunt monsters. You're a monster. Ain't nobody saying that unironically. That's just pure cringe.
Hey, Mark. I know you're busy, but I have, festival facilities way over capacity. So if you wanted to push for that next big expansion, that would be very helpful.
Okay. Well, where am I supposed to expand? Like, Scoob, I need to be shown where to expand. Hell, let's go for that.
Around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh god, not the cringy quotes. Oh, it's these two right here. Oh, I got a wheel spin. Let's go. Damn it! Damn it! That 100,000 could have been so much more useful. Damn it! I'm not complaining. 4,000's great, but damn it! Not gonna lie, I really do like the way superchargers sound over turbochargers, but turbocharger was just the better option here, and it was also cheaper at the time too, because I didn't have the stuff for it. But I really wish that Forza Horizon 4 was available still, because I used to play the piss out of that. Which, I mean, I get it. This is an Xbox-centric game, which I'm surprised that they even have 5, and then they're gonna have 6. I'm surprised 5 and 6 are even on here. But I do wish 4 was still available. I think it is over there on Xbox, but what's the fun in going back to Xbox after you play a PlayStation there for a while? I mean, I couldn't stream it to y'all either. So ah, yes, the open highway. Now I really get to open up the valves in this. God damn. 200 miles an hour. Whoever says a truck can't be fast, I beg your pardon.
400 yards. Turn left.
Man, I don't need no left.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Damn, these signs stand no chance against me.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Is this that underbridge? No. I completely forgot the race that I even...
Hey Mark, thanks for turning out for the seasonals. I'll be sure to throw some extra challenges in there for you.
Please don't. Okay, I picked solo. Now let me race. Boy, what the hell? That's what I'm doing. Oh. Oh. Well, folks, we cannot be doing this one because, I don't have and I'm probably gonna hurt a lot of Chevy fans here, but, I don't have a shitbox. Well, in that case... let's just go drive to this one.
Remember that thing I said I needed help with? This is it. You
Bro,
in?
am I just a charities person now?
What do you need? Excellent. Come meet me near Mulehe.
To be honest with you, I was not expecting this stream only being 24 minutes long already. I was expecting it to be at least an hour already, but, guess I was wrong.
Turn left. Turn left.
Damn. I damn near drifted right into that Bronco.
Turn around when it is
Just
safe
as a
to
heads
do
up,
so.
too. For those who are
100
curious
yards.
on why I'm not talking as
Sharp
much,
left.
uh, like I said earlier, there's going to be quite a bit of barn find.
He told me to tell you there's a classic off-road vehicle in a barn not far from the festival.
Classic off-road. That is definitely not the one I want. For those who are wondering, I want the 56 because I had the 56 on there, and on my Xbox, and whoo, that thing went fast. And not to mention, 56 is one of my favorite Ford pickups. This is one of them too, but I am just hitting everything. God
Turn
damn.
around when it is safe to do so.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm at the cartel's house. What?
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Meow. Why, hello there. We are currently heading to a barn find. And you dipped. Is bro just mad chilling out in the forest over here? Can't blame him.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Alright, folks. You're gonna see how I look for barn finds here in a moment. I'm sure I'm not the only one that looks for them this way, but I just find this to be a lot easier by
To the
just doing it
left
with the
of
drone.
destination.
That looks extremely ominous on the world map. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, there it is. Now we just go ahead and take a look for a abandoned barn. It's gotta be somewhere, deep. Like deep in the forest here. Ain't no way. Is it up here? No. Why would it be so close to the main road anyway? So it's gotta be anywhere in the purple area. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be closer to like one of the these like little roads here. You'll know I have found it because the purple ring will disappear. And you'll see a building. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be the GMC Jimmy. Not the biggest GMC guy, but it's one of the ones I don't mind. This may take a bit. I don't blame y'all for leaving, because this may take a bit. Don't tell me it's across the road up here. I don't think this is it. No, that's the temple. Unless it's actually, like, really close to the temple. Are y'all gathering milk or something? This looks like milk over here. Like milk bottles. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like I said, you'll know I'll find it, because the purple ring on my little mini-map over there will go and disappear. I like how I snapped, like you probably couldn't even hear that. Wait a minute. Found it, right here. So if I go straight down that road, I should be able to run into it. Now let's see if I was right. I'm gonna say this is the GMC Jimmy. Ah, yes, because I totally pulled in from there. And I was right! It is the GMC Jimmy.
I mean, Theo Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport.
Not my favorite vehicle, like I said, but...
I'll call you when it's done. Speak soon.
So that's... I've gotten 3 of the barn finds already. I know, the 56 is a barn find, so it's gonna be a while before we, you know, eventually see that. So now that that's out of the way, let's see here. I'm already out this far, so we might as well do one of these races that are kind of far out.
400 yards. Turn left.
I think eventually down the line, I might do, instead of all my live streams just being, like, video game centric, I might do one where I've seen, like, I'm not gonna name drop any, like, channels either, but, I might do one where, like, I've seen before where people will just, you know, have, like, chatting streams and stuff where I pose around some figures and stuff, and, I just chat with the stream or something. I don't know. I'd call it, like, posing stream or something.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I imagine just,
In 400 yards,
like, I have a phone on the dash or something, and I like, just driving by me, you just see me talking like this, just sitting in the car, just talking, gums a-moving.
turn left.
God, I am hitting everything. I cannot stay on the road for crap.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Damn, I passed that up. Brother, do you not see... Damn! I done hit him so hard he changed freaking colors Bro was a black car, then he turned into a silver car. Nah, that's crazy. Quit championship? What championship am I even in? Gang, what are we talking about? What championship am I even in? Well, yeah, I guess we are quitting it then. Yes. Nah, that was wild though. Bro's car got hit so freaking bad that his color just went doo-doo-doo and changed colors. Car, buddy. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no. Oh race is already starting. If y'all want to, in the chat, if you got a car that you want me to like tune up a certain way and challenge me to use it, go ahead, go for it. Damn. Oh, I almost went off the bridge there. Like, man, I almost went off the bridge. I have no clue what that is. I think that's a Mercedes behind me. That like big monster, like monsteristic looking thing. I think that's a Mercedes. I think it's a Mercedes 6x6. I know that's a... I think that, I want to say that's a Jeep, or that might be a Land Rover in front of me. Damn, he is schmoving. Crap. I'm schmoving a little too bad, or too fast. I hear one of them behind me. Is that a Bronco? Not sure. God damn it. This is a PSA, or a prime example of pay attention to the road. Damn it! I'm hitting these corners way too fast. Trust me, once we get into a straight strip, I'm passing that guy. For sure. Damn it! Now, most of y'all are probably like, well, that was a straight strip. Why aren't you passing him now? Because, buddy, there was a turn coming up. Let's go. Oh, no. Brother. The guy behind me turned on his side. Damn. Okay, so that was a Bronco. And shit. I got 4th place. I had first, second, that entire race. Then the last second, just Doo doo doo. Hit to fourth place. How much cash we got? 27,000. Let me we're gonna go back to my Horizon. Wheel spin. Let's go. Let's go! 200,000! Yeah, baby! Yeah! 200,000! I'm going to be able to tune the crap out of this now. Let's see here. Personally, I hate when I see vehicles like this. This, to me, just looks atrocious. Now, I usually like to run either 18s or 19s, which I'm going to probably go with 19s. Let's take a look at the the tires a little bit, because I want to see what happens here. Yeah, it looks like slicks would be a little bit better, but I'm not trying to build this truck as a completely road-centric build. How about rims? I'm not gonna lie. These Kragers look really great on it. But I'm digging these. Or these. Screw it, we're going with these. Now let's go to Arrow. I would put the Arrow on this if I could change the color of this, but this is not it. This is, ugh. Like, who at Forza, or the devs, who thought, let's make this bright orange? Yeah, totally, because people are gonna want to put just bright orange on the front of their truck. This is the most atrocious looking thing ever. Now, I mean, if I'm trying to, go completely off-road, these are nice, but that's not really what I'm going for. I mean, I could go with this. It gives it a little bit of character. It's a grand. It gives it, like, nothing, now that I look at it. Ah, what the hell, we'll go with it. And then, most of these backside things, you either have the stock one, which looks just normal, but with a tonneau cover. Then you have this thing, which I look at as, if I want a trophy truck, I'm going to go get the trophy truck. I'm not going to turn this one into a trophy truck. And then you got this one, but I mean, brother, this is Forza Horizon 5. This isn't GTA 5. We're not RPing on here. And then this one, you can't go wrong with this. This just removes, gives you, your standard looking truck thing. This is what I used to run, but half the time, this doesn't do much but anything. So I'm thinking that's fine the way it's set up like that. Curiosity never killed the cat, though. Let me see here. Oh, what the hell? I'm putting a supercharger in this. Real quick. How much horsepower does it say it makes, then? Well, top speed, it says it's going to go to 242. I like where I'm at right now, because with this motor and all the tune-ups I have right now, it's about 215. Which this would be nice, but not a big fan of the kind of noise. I kind of like this idle sound and rev noise. Which then also, because I know it shows you how much horsepower you make. Let's see. Goodness gracious. It makes 1,225 horsepower, folks. That's a lot of horsepower, folks. It also not only makes 912 pounds of torque, which you're practically gonna be able to go as fast as you want in this thing and tow anything you want. Well, not anything, but a decent amount of things. It weighs 4,690 pounds. That is a lot of weight. If you could pick that up, I'm gonna be impressed. But let's see what else they have for the motors, because I'm curious what they sound like. This is the stock one. Okay, not bad, not bad. No. That's a V8 diesel, which doesn't sound bad at all either. V10. Sounds alright. Sounds alright. Pretty good too. V12 over here. You'll find a lot of the V12s in like BMWs. That doesn't sound bad either. Here's a V12. This is, I think, a bigger version. Let me see here. Yeah, that's a bigger V12 down here. I like the smaller V12, I'm not gonna lie. Then I have the racing V8 in it. Yeah, that just sounds so much better. I should have the turbo for it. What are we on about? Oh, okay, no, I had the turbo for the other motor I had in here. Okay, we're getting supercharger for this. Let's go to the engine. I think I've mostly got everything. No. I, I don't know if y'all are turbo fans or supercharger fans, but brother, there's just something about a supercharger that sounds immaculately great. I mean, just listen to this. That just sounds like a race car. So for the most part, I think everything's dialed in on this. I know the brakes are maxed, or should be at least. Transmission's fine. Yeah, I think I've got everything I want in this. Alright, folks, well, 19 grand later, I have got a decent enough truck to start Forza with right now. However, we still have 208,000 left. Let's go find another car. Oh, I sound like I'm giddy right now.
Hey,
What they got in the...
This is the Forzathon shop. It's full of rare and exclusive rewards that change over every season. So, take your hard-earned Forzathon points and go shopping.
Nah, I don't got nothing. I got 10. I ain't gonna be able to afford nothing. Now, let's go take a look at the cars here, shall we? Because I'm itching to find a classic car. I'm a classic car guy, so of course I'm gonna like classic cars. Classic cars, like 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s, 40s, 30s. Aha. Fords. Now I have this over there on Xbox, but see the thing is here, it costs money. I I got it I think for cheap or something, but what sucks is the Lightning costs money. Now, personally, I don't care about the Lightnings too much. I just like the body style. I love the like early 2000s, late 90s body styles for the Ford pickups. This body style right there. What the hell? Hold on. Vans and utility? Gang. That's a pickup. That ain't no van. The Racing Puma. So far, I'm not seeing much of what I want, really, right now. 80 grand. Damn! 230,000. I ain't got enough for that. Capri. I want a little bit of money left over to play around with it. Hmm. I'm in a dilemma here now. Oh. Because I like Mustangs, but then I really do like the coupes here. And I'll show you why. No. Give me colors. You know what? Let's just go with a manufacturer style color. Alright, now, I really love these cars just from the front end alone. Like, it has that nice classic look to it. I love the 40s style pickups too because they keep this kind of front end, but it's a pickup. Like, I also like the 50s ones though, too. But my favorite kind of era of the Ford pickups is definitely got to be like between the 40s and the 50s. Favorite style, favorite pickup right there. But I really love this front end. Just something about it is really nice and cool. And then if you go to the back, like the back is pretty cool looking too. I love these little lights. These lights look freaking dope. And then the side profile, I mean, who just doesn't love that side profile? But then my dilemma I'm facing here though too is, oh man, I didn't even see this either. Damn it. Cuz this is pretty cool too, the 32 Ford Coupe. And again, let's go over the Mustang and the Coupe then. And I don't know what to pick, man. Now, what does the green look like on the Mustang? Ooh. Like, I mean, look at this. This thing looks mean this way, man. Like, the front end, the side profile. I'm not too much of a fan of the back end of the, this year of a Mustang. But it's not, detrimentally enough for me to go, oh my god, I hate that body style. No. I don't mind the back end, but I would rather the lights be more sunken in. Because when you go and look at the lights, those things are, like, just pimple sized just sitting there. But either way, man, this thing looks nice. But then, like, when you go to the 32 Coupe, though... Hold on. I mean, I don't know. This could just be a me thing, because I'm a classic car guy. But, brother, this looks sick. Like, and especially with the green, because green's my favorite color, but... Oh, man, this thing looks cool. Like, oh, okay, it's one of these style. Believe it or not, I don't know if any of you really know this about these like 30 style or vehicles here, but in the back there where that handle is, you open it, pull it open, and that doubles as a seat. So you can have two people sit back there, and then you have I think like two or three people sit in like the actual cab of the car. But man, I don't know which one to get. Let's see which one's the cheapest, shall we? The problem with those vehicles a lot of the times is people chop them, which, I'm not going to say is a terrible decision, but most of the times just trying to find one of them or like one of these 30s coupes just stock is hard. So that's 35, 44, and 46. So the cheapest one would be the coupe. But damn. You know, I feel like the Mustang though is everybody's choice in a classic Ford. They're like, "Oh, I got to go with the 65 Mustang Ford." Nobody's really picking the 40s coupe or the 32 coupe. You know, I think I'm going to be a little different, and I'm going to go with the one where I like the front end the most. That 40s coupe just is calling to me. Like, I don't know. I wish Forza would add what do you call it? Add the 40 style pickups, because oh man, would that be so cool to have. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the Mustangs, but brother, there's just something about this that just looks so good and good. They was they was cooking when they made this vehicle back in the 40s. Mind you, I'm not that old, so that's coming from a person that wasn't born at the time. Which man, I just gotta say though, like, they were cooking when they made this car. Now, time to upgrade it. Because I do like that shade of green, but I do want to make it darker. But first, I'm more wanting to add some stuff here, because I got 164,000 that I can add into this. So this is the stock motor you would have gotten back in the day, and what it would have sounded like. Honestly, you can't go wrong with that. That sounds pretty good. That's just like a standard V8. That's like a classic V8 that you would find. It's a 6.2. This is and I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest car guy, but I don't know what V8 TT is. I have no idea what that means. Hell, screw it. We're gonna put that one in there. It's better than having just the stock motor in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute, look. That thing wants to take off. I think we're going to go with the supercharger again. Like I said, I love superchargers. They sound really well. You are a rear wheel drive. We're putting all-wheel drive in there. I love all-wheel drive too. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of love the bumperless look. But I also love the bumpers on these, man. Now, see, this is something I would have thought would have been nicer on that, like, the Ford pickup I have. Brother, it's just a nice, like, black. It kind of blends with the underbody of the car. Like, it just looks nice. I don't know, man. I kind of want to go bumperless in the front. But then I also want to kind of go with either one of these. That's really just a stylistic choice, too. Now, let's go bumperless. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, this needs a bumper back here for sure. I'm gonna go with that bumper style. But then that just makes me want to add a bumper in the front here, though. Screw it, we're gonna go bumpers all the way around. Tires. Now, I'm not gonna make this thing rally-based where it's like off-road, on-road. This is going to be completely street-based. So it's gonna be just for street racing, basically. So I'm definitely gonna go with the slicks. We're already at 43,000. God damn. That's just for off-road, really. That kind of screws up the handling. I'm not gonna put that on there. I've got the perfect rims for this. No, that's not it. Disconnected due to inactivity. What? Yeah, these look best for it, honestly. I like the I don't know. I like the way that this looks here. Ah, yes, we got to give it the big meaty tires. Damn. The backs are just so big. All right, well, I've got the shoe fitting on it. All right, for whoever's still left, let's see how this sounds. Ooh, that sounds mean. Is this gonna be like my first S2 vehicle? Almost at 80,000. We are literally over 80,000. That gets the engine all taken care of. Now we got to do the handling. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with drift because every time I put a drift suspension in, it always handles better around the corners. And I get that because it's the drift stuff. Oh, S2. There we go. First S2 class. I'm gonna go with an 8-speed. I know it says to use a 4-speed, but I'm not a big 4-speed fan. I just I say fan for everything, but I just don't really like 4-speeds. Let's go with off-road because it's a heavy-duty differential. Wow, it cost me 109,000 to put in all the modifications I want, which is fine because this puts it at an S2, bruh. It's one of my first like S2s that I built. I'm sure when you notice when I go to pick the vehicles for the race, I did have an S2 McLaren. Now, I would prefer to sell the McLaren because I'm not a McLaren guy. I hate McLarens, but I can't sell it. So then we'll tune it when we go and drive it. However, I want to go and paint the car first. And I'm not just gonna do a straight green. I'm gonna make probably the fenders like a black, so that means we're gonna have to go and add decals to it. And I like the matte colors, honestly. I had one of these in Forza 4 as well. Kind of want to go with a different green, not too much of the same. Thinking like that. Unless I can find a shiny one that looks good, I'm gonna keep that on her. Oh, perfect. I've got an idea. Because usually, to me, a yellow and a green goes really well together. Or even a bright green goes really well with it. Let me try something else. We're gonna swap the colors around. So I'm gonna see if I put green, like the bright or the kind of the green that I want the car to be, up here, and then put the like brighter green down here and see what that looks like. That is way too bright. I'm digging the color that's already set on it. Not too hip on wanting to make the rims the same color. So I'm thinking maybe even like a black or a gray is what I want to go for. Now let's see what a gray would look like. I am gonna have to brighten it a little bit. Not gonna lie, I like the gray. Like the muted gray, like the red muted gray looks pretty good on that. Then like I said, I'm gonna go over to adding decals and kind of, you know, spiffy it up a little bit. Wait a minute. Okay, so no, that doesn't transfer it over here. Or wait a minute. Yeah, no. I didn't read that correctly. So we're gonna go with black. And I'm gonna try to blacken out the fenders. So that's something I'm gonna have to do on the tops. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it being halfway and not the whole fender. Because that actually looks really cool. Then here's what we're going to do. We're just going to copy, paste. And then I'm just going to move that along the body here. That's going to be an issue. I've got an idea to fix that then. Because I'm not going to be able to go all the way with the fender there. Nah, because tell me why that actually looks good over here. What am I doing? I can just do this. Hang on. I go over to the other side. And that just, there we go. And then I just need to go to the front and paste that there, move it down. Yeah, no, honestly, that looks nice. I like that. It's not overly, complicated. It's nice and simple. Which I think is a, nice touch of basis there. It's not an overly complicated design. Alright, so now I gotta tune the hoe. Oh, there's so much other stuff here. I always go for about 20 psi in my tires anytime I'm running something on here. Let's wait on the gearing because that takes like a few minutes. Since it is such a bigger car, I'm gonna go 30-50. That's kind of the same principle here. I'm gonna go 60-40 here. Well, 640, I should say. And then we'll go about 4-5. It's not too high, but it's not too low. This part is going to be rather boring because it's just tuning. But trust me, once I get this tuned, I'm going to love to try to test this out, and you're going to probably love to see how it drives. Some of these numbers are usually higher than what I, practically run on most of my cars, but and I usually tone down the deceleration to about 10. Unless the car, has like something that warrants it from not doing that. So right now we are simulated to go about 201 miles an hour. That is without any gear ratio tuning. I'm going to slam this into acceleration first, and then mess with the gears. Yeah, I expect y'all not to stick around for the tuning part, because I did notice there was one other person watching, but gearing can be a pretty boring thing to do. But it definitely helps the car drive. Without that, it's going to run like crap. It is a bigger car, so let's go for 340, 230. And I want to go... Let's go 120. Oh, good God. Wait a minute. That looks atrocious. Let's go for 310. Now, see, I like to have larger gearboxes because it gives me a lot of room to kind of play around with the gears. But the issue is once you get to the bottom here, you kind of run out of space. Like I said, this is going to be a rather boring part of the video. Well, boring part of the recording here, or live stream. But just bear with me. I think maybe a 7-speed might be the best bet for me to go from now on, because it's so hard for me to mess around with the last gear there. Let's see what 385 does. Brings us to 215. Let's see how that works. Oh man.
Ready for a new adventure? Perfect timing. So, where shall we go? What should we do?
Well, we're going to the Baja, because that's what I've been doing.
Great! They're filming for the new Vanguard Force movie, and the star Frankie Beaumont was asking around for you. I still don't think the two of you look anything alike, but Frankie really seems to need your help.
Okay, I would have preferred the car this time, but that's alright. Alright, we take it, 25 grand, perfect. God dang, this thing is just driving like fast.
You have arrived at your destination.
V10. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna throw me into a different vehicle, but I'm sure of it. Mind you, it's been a hot minute since I played any of these missions.
It's like looking in a mirror,
Ooh,
right? I mean, the perfect stunt double is an identical twin. You said you
brother.
wanted some driving lessons.
I'm sorry, bro,
Let's go.
but you and me don't look alike. Thanks for letting me drive this vehicle.
There's a new movie.
Frankie.
Vanguard Force.
Super!
Yeah, I've seen the teasers, and I had fun driving stunts in the last one.
Right. The director is insisting we do our own stunts this time round. So I need to get decent after the standard you set on the last one.
Have to do your own stunts. Well, let's see what we can do.
I like how it says show Frankie how to drive. Bruh, I'm sure he knows the basics.
The Stockholm slide.
I think he's showing me how to drive rather than I show. Buddy, you just hit the freaking guardrails. Well, what do you
We've
know?
already started filming. It's hopeless. I'll never impress Victor Garcia Hernandez as a driver or legitimate dramatic actor. Actually, I have an idea. Since, you know, there's a bit of resemblance here. What if we don't tell anyone and hang on. You do
I'm
the
not gonna
talking,
lie.
and I do the acting.
The AIs
I
for
think we can pull that off.
the character models here look a lot like GTA. A lot. Wow, I got the 3 stars. Let's go. Like, especially when they're talking, though. They look an awful lot like the,
I've got a stunt coming up.
models that
Take the
people use.
costume on and pretend to be me.
No. God, the idling for this car just sounds beautiful.
Turn right.
This definitely steers a lot better than that pickup that I have.
Turn left.
Buddy, do you not see me coming? I get it, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, mate, but, do you not see me coming down the road?
Recalculating route. In 200 yards. Turn right.
Damn, I am just smashing this thing against the ground. What skill chain, dog? Y'all didn't show me nothing. Bro, I didn't catch any air.
You have arrived at your destination.
Why did I slide in there like a freaking action star, bruh? I get it's an action movie that I'm supposed to be doing stuff for, but bruh.
Don't sweat the dialogue, mate. We'll get that later. You just focus on your driving.
Captain Price!
Okay, Mike. Will do.
Mate, come see me after we cut. I'll get you some lozenges or something.
Scene 15. Downhill escape stunt sequence. Action! Righto, Victor. And this is the very first shot of the movie, yeah? No intro, just straight in with the car chases. Well, you're the genius.
Very good, Mike. I'm in the helicopter. I look forward to seeing what our driver can do. That was Mike Steele. He does the stunt direction while Victor is the overall director. Seems like he bought it.
Obstacles ahead. You haven't done this before. Just keep your foot down and take the hit, okay?
Not my first time.
My question is, if they were doing, you know, the last movie, and this, or the character here did the last movie,
Now, keep a
wouldn't the
tight line.
director know the guy's face? Because I'm sure his face didn't change that much for him to be like, oh, this is totally Frankie.
Don't know about Victor, but that looks mint to me.
I literally cannot see crap.
Victor's in the aerial unit. Says he likes to have a God's eye view. Hang on, we'll put him on.
We are the stuff that dreams are made of, my friends. Mexico is our canvas, the car our paintbrush, and Vanguard Force 10 will be our masterpiece. Andro, let's go!
What do you think I'm doing, bro? I'm driving the car. Your ass is up in the airplane. Or helicopter, whatever.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Why do I even have the GPS system telling me when to turn left? When this is a movie recording?
Turn left.
I can't tell if this is a Polaris or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure it might be a Polaris.
And that's
Damn,
it.
I just hit one of the cameras.
Did he buy it? He did. We can make this work.
No, that is something different. I only got 2 stars. Damn, that's crazy.
Mike and his crew are ready for the next stunt. I snuck away to my trailer to call you. Victor thinks I'm preparing.
Like you should be. You freaking little weasel. Okay. We take it. 4 grand. 4 grand's 4 grand. We take it. Already at 93,000 again.
In 400 yards,
I think before I even attempt to try to get another vehicle, I'm gonna wait until like I go to about 300 or 300,000, somewhere around there.
turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Damn, bro, you do not see a big green car coming behind you?
You have arrived at your destination.
I know that. How many things are there to this, mission-wise? 12. Man. Just listen to that freaking, like, dun, 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 dun. Like, that just sounds beautiful.
Right. Keep it in the river along here, and upright if you can, Frankie.
Yeah, because I'm totally Frankie. Yeah. Oh.
Scene 23.
Unimog.
Mad Alex. Action.
This is Alex's last chance. Without this vehicle, we will not be able to trigger the dimension portal. There will be explosions and many digital things. But the truth is in the vehicle, in the way you drive. Make me believe.
Surface is rough through here, but push through it. Give it some.
I gotta stay above 60 miles an hour. That's gonna be kind of tough. The Unimog is not fast. I know that those barriers are purposely placed there so that it would slow me down, but
Brilliant. I haven't seen that kind of driving for years.
Yes. And now through the resistance camp. Let nothing stand in your way. Wonderful, Frankie. That's amazing. You truly grasp the essence of the character.
only thing is, it's not Frankie doing it. Crap. Whoo! We made that and like lickety split time, bro. God
Victor's
dang.
notoriously difficult to please, but he loves your driving, Frankie. Ready for the next setup?
Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape. Not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods. Barricades and ramps ahead. Keep your speed up. Hard turn onto some winding roads up ahead.
I think this is an Aston Martin. Might be wrong though. We are not getting 3 stars. It's a definite 2-star. Never mind. Most likely a 1-star.
And cut! Huh. Where on earth did you learn to drive like that, Frankie?
I'd say I did pretty crappy. But, thanks for the compliment, and, by the way, this isn't Frankie doing it.
So, I have some ideas for some improvisation. We could do a scene along the beach, or around the airplane graveyard. I'm not sure which, so you choose.
Why do I have to choose, bruh?
The airfield? Yeah, I think we can make that work.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This might be almost one of my longest streams, not gonna lie. Like I said, probably at this point a few hours ago,
In 400
I
yards.
am gonna look at my older stuff and re-record it, like the stop motions and stuff, but it's not gonna be every single one of them. No, 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 no. It's gonna be like the most popular ones. The most popular ones and probably like the most short ones. So the most short popular ones. And I'm talking like stuff from like 3 or 4 years ago. Man, it's crazy to think that I've been doing this YouTube stuff for like 3 to 4 years ago.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck at the roundabout.
That's not even where I'm going.
You have arrived at your destination.
Again with the slide in. V10 is such a weird name for a movie. It's kind of odd that they have both of them there.
Victor has handed this one off to me. He's working on something new for the ending, and that has me worried. Anyways, go for it, Frankie, and let's get this one!
Improv scene. Beach rush. Action! We've got debris along the beach. Dodge that, and keep away from the houses. Otherwise, there's people who have to edit it all out digitally, frame by frame.
So what am I supposed to do here? Beat the skill target. 5,000 star... 5,000.
Brilliant, kid! I mean, Frankie, sorry, don't know why I said kid there.
Oh, okay, I get the point now. Why would you give me this? If you want me to do a skill tree thing, why would you give me an Austin Martin, bro? Realistically, that car would have been toast by hitting the water like that. Damn, right into the wall. I'm hoping to get at least 2 stars, which I don't think is going to happen.
Cut! Right, I'll take this footage to Victor. Wait till he sees what his movie star can do.
What is with the asphyxiation and adding in superstar? Anytime a video game has it where it's like superstar, I always think of just rock or I forget what they call him, but the Freddy from Security Breach, freaking
Right.
way to go,
We'll never stop.
superstar.
Drop by when you have a moment.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
No.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Now I gotta drive all the way back there to the one that I was previously at to go do the next part.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That's what I'm doing.
In 400 yards, turn right.
God, I could win any street race thing with this, probably.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Off-road now, are we?
In 400 yards, turn right.
I don't think this is where I was last time, but yeah.
Turn right.
Who needs roads, am I right?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hola, amigo. Alex asked about the classic off-roader. You should come get the Jimmy before he does.
No, he can have the Jimmy. I don't want it. Plus, I'm busy doing something. Now, if it was the 56 Ford, yeah, I'd drop what I'm doing and I would just go right back. I'd love to turn on some music for y'all with games like this, because I don't plan on talking like super crazy a bunch. But I would love to turn on some like music for y'all, but I'm sure it's just it's not the practical thing to do. I'm sure a lot of times I would probably get, copyrights. That's why I've got the in-game radio stations off. Plus, most of the radio stations in this, I don't listen to most of the stuff.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Damn, that is a sharp left. Realistically, I would be crapping my pants right now. Looking out the window here. This is way too high for me. Well, that is if you get too close to the edge there. I'd be like, ugh.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Why?
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't need to turn left. I just drove right in.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the two masterminds caught in the act. Can't believe I didn't recognize your driving sooner, kid.
Mike, glad you're here. How do you like this, this dummy the art department made? It's very realistic.
Save it, Frankie. This is a brilliant idea. But if you're gonna keep Victor in the dark, he'll need my help.
It's nice to be working with you again, Mike.
You can talk. I never expected that. Look, get in the car. We've got a big jump to do.
You can talk! Look! Get in the car! We've got some business to attend to! What the hell was that?
Action!
Mike, did you just say volcano? Jump?
Come on now, kid. I saw the opening ceremony. Hammer it up the hill, kid. That stunt vehicle is a Mike Steel special. Custom engine and suspension.
What's custom about it?
Why? It's nice to have a real driver at the wheel.
Damn.
Heard that.
Bro's roasting him. God damn. It's nice to have a real driver behind the wheel. Like, damn. Bro's like, Frankie, your driving is absolute garbage.
Now hit the ramp, not the cameras. The DOP gets very upset when we do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh hell no. If this was realistically, nah, I'm good.
There we go. Well done.
You wanted me to just jump off a cliff?
Brilliant. Well done. But we keep this between us, yeah? No need for Victor to know.
I can see why they'd get mad. You're trashing the car. That literally destroys the suspension. What do you mean? Oh, they get mad at us when we use the ramps. I wonder
Hey,
why.
kid. We've got a new stunt set up. Drop by when you can.
Well, at first, wheel spin. Damn it! That 100,000 would have been way better, but I'll keep that. I'll honestly keep that. The Mercedes-Benz thing, that 6x6, I'll keep that. My god, this thing is going so quick.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Probably do about 2 more of these missions. And then, probably end the stream there. Because, I mean, we are almost close to 2 hours long. I believe the last time I checked, it was like 1 hour and 53 minutes long.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Damn, right into the tree.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey there, Frankie. No, don't talk. We have to protect that nice, bankable accent of yours. Get in the car. I'll explain the stunt as we go. Scene 68. Dr. Strangeguard. Action! Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Hang on there, I'm in here too.
Why did my car just break dance? Now, I eventually do plan on doing some Sparking Zero on stream, but I chose to do this for a while. I think I went the wrong way. Oh no.
Oh, blimey. Victor's on the phone. Keep it tight, kid. Victor!
Senor Steele, Frankie's driving is exceptional as always. But why did I just catch a glimpse of another Frankie relaxing in his trailer with a mug of lemon tea?
Oh, that was a dummy. It was a stunt dummy. Gotta go, Victor. Bye.
The gig's up, bruh.
Hey, I always have a role in the movies I make. I was Pursuit Beast number 2 in the one we made in the UK.
The one that ran into the wall. I love that bit.
Very funny, Captain Silent Protagonist. Now drive!
Damn, bro. Calm down.
Nicely done. It's good to be working with you again, Frankie. Too close by half. Let's get this done. Kid, we have a small problem on Vanguard. Meet me and Frankie when you can.
Hey, Mark. I have blueprints for a bunch of new adventures, and you have decisions to make.
Brother, I don't have time to do this freaking Baja
Couldn't
thing.
agree more. I'll tell Alec the Titan is a go.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but that's about all I can think of for Horizon Wilds. You did it.
Did I now?
Just got word that you've approved construction on the Titan. Oh, this'll be fun. See you there.
On the Titan? The hell's the Titan? Nah, 'cause now... Where are y'all having me head? No. I was in the midst of filming a movie. You bastards. You dirty bastards. I was in the midst of filming a movie. How dare you? Well, I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. I'm going to stop the stream here. Because I was not expecting to be so rudely interrupted by them going, we want you to do something else. But if you guys enjoy this kind of content here, I will continue to make more of the live streams like this. But like I said, I do plan on doing a lot of my redoing my older videos, and I'm probably gonna do some posing live streams here soon, because I don't want all my live streams just to be games, if you get what I'm saying. So, I will see you guys in the next live stream.